Hello, friends. It has been a while. It's been a while, and many things have happened. Also, not much. But we are in a new kingdom. We have a new commander expertise. We have a new VIP level. Talk all about it in 3 or 4 seconds. First things first, let's go through the account. Well, we're now VIP 15. That's nice, isn't it? Nice, we get some good stuff. Mainly the healing speed up 50%. The rest is pretty good. You get more action points as well. Healing speed up 50% is massive for this account. As everyone knows, we now have the 7k gem event, which is gorgeous. Also, if anyone doesn't know, this is the only... Ooh. Yeah, have we got our gems? I think we've already got our gems. Well, we've basically done all that matters there because we can't do much. This is one of the very few times I truly regret being free to play, because for once, if it bloody ever loads, look around, this $8.99 unlock thing gives you, it's basically like a double equipment pop-up bundle with all these. It's brilliant. Sadly, we can't get it, so there's no point worrying about that. We will, of course, get our 7k gems involved here. In fact, this is my confidence that I'm going to do it all. I'm going to click it now. Or maybe it's crashed. Okay, we're back. 7k gems, there we go. We'll sort that all out very shortly, but 7k gem event, whether you're a big spender or free to play, it's the best thing you could ever imagine. So yeah, we're in VIP 15 land. Lovely old job. In terms of commander progress, we have actually expertised Zhuge Liang. So we now got Zug, Kuo, and YSG expert. I'm thinking next for me, because these are the equipment thing, if you remember from the last video. No real crits, but Dees. Obviously, we need the helmet for Zug, and we need the weapon for Kuo at some point. But until then, I'm fine rocking out with the purple stuff. In my inventory, I have 3 conquest coins. So I've got, as long when next KVK comes, I'm going to be well placed to sort out the archer helm, the cav weapon. Hope one of them crits, but there's no pressing rush for that. Like I said, we maxed out Zhuge Liang, which is lovely. I'm kind of thinking what to do next. I'm thinking for my next KVK pairing, we're still going to stay with 2 commanders. Thinking of going Zug plus YSG and Huo plus either Joan or new cavalry commander. We're beginning to accrue a few heads, 91 heads. I don't really see the point in putting them in Herman yet. I mean, Herman did his job last KVK, was a secondary to Zhuge Liang, did perfectly well. But a triple relic expertise YSG is better than a 5511 Herman, he just is. And Huo at this point definitely needs a cavalry partner, so that's what I'm thinking of doing. What else we got? We got some absolutely superb armament rerolls. Look at that, pretty damn good. It took 9 rolls to get that, and it's not perfect, even though March speed is actually really good for this account because he's very slow. That's looking pretty sexy. This one, the numbers aren't that high, so I'm gonna have to do some rolls. I don't know whether to re-roll this to Hunter. Let me know if you think I should. Anyway, in terms of what we're actually planning to do on this account, I always make the same mistake. I always forget about, I deprioritize accessories. This time, I'm not going to make the mistake. I'm going to make a horn. Will give me ring and horn on Zug. And then I'm going to make a ring and horn for Huo. All we're going to do, we're not going to craft another thing until that happens. What inevitably will happen is we will craft something else until that happens, and I'll make some sort of awful excuse about why I did it. But, until that's the tentative overarching plan. Right, we are in a new kingdom. Which kingdom, I hear you ask imploringly? We are in 3303. Let's not be too bitter, but basically, I was told I don't want to go into too many details because it really pissed me off at the time, and then I did other things with life and I forgot about how angry I was. Basically, they wanted me to move my main account to 3310, which is where I was, where I really enjoyed my time, and I said, yeah, maybe, not yet. And I was told, well, that's fine. As long as you meet DKP, you're welcome to stay in the kingdom. And then I did, and I was told, oh, actually, you're not welcome to stay in the kingdom. It's fair enough. I actually think what 3310 have done, and I don't know what it looks like anymore. Let's have a quick look, shall we? What I think they've done is quite smart, because they would get absolutely eviscerated if they went against proper Imperium kingdoms in Season of Conquest. They needed to reduce the power. And I believe they've tried to reduce the power a lot. Look, like I said, I haven't really. I've got KVK on my main account, so I haven't really pressed here. But they basically kept like 800 people, I think. I don't know who the new people are. They merged with a new kingdom, and fair play. I thought it was an entirely logical thing. What pissed me off to no end was saying to everyone before KVK, saying to me as well, like, if you hit DKP, welcome to stay. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, fine. I probably did need to leave for the account anyway, because, you know, I wasn't strong enough to compete there long term. I just don't like being lied to. And I was lied to and made to feel like a mug. So that really, really pissed me off. That being said, load of great people in 10, really strong kingdom. I hope that they carry on getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It was really enjoyable to fight there. I miss my man Irons. Miss him every day, every second of every day. But great kingdom. I wish them all the best. I wasn't too worried about leaving. I did need to. I needed to go to a more chilled kingdom for my own mental health more than anything else. But I really didn't like the lies that precipitated it and the changing goalposts. I sent out a kingdom mail to 3031 for KVK saying, with this in mind, saying like, I'm trying to get rid of a load of you. Anyone who hits DKP can stay. Anyone who doesn't is probably going to leave, which I think is fair. I think when you say to people, as long as you hit the DKP, you're welcome to stay, and then you change your mind, it's a bit of a dick move, to be honest. So that's my opinion on that. I am in 3303 now. It's been really good so far. This is the exact sort of kingdom I've always wanted to build and always failed to build. It's basically a low power, high player quality kingdom. We've got a big boy Lookstar. Yep, that's not a bug. That is an account about my age with 4 billion kill points. Obviously, I'd have that many if I hadn't got the visual bug we've talked about lots. But Lookstar, he may be the biggest whale I've ever seen. I conclude Mr. Mad Achilles in this. Like the amount of gold chests Mr. Lookstar, but I think he's got about 16 or so today. He's been maxing the shop in advance of the Zenith. Who else have we got? We've got Bad Boy, strong player. Warfare, strong player. This is a very strong kingdom, I will say, with good guys, and they absolutely smash the forts. Considering I'm in KVK elsewhere at the moment, I'm just kind of checking in this account, keeping everything going, making sure I do the 7K event. I've been made to feel very welcome at home. I'm here with my new friend, both real life and rock, if I can find him, Mr. Crank. Top lad. We found out he was just 2 minutes away from me, so he came and had a drink. It was a lovely, lovely old time. Crank, who's got more kill points than me. It's probably a bug. Like I said, nothing down to his skill or expertise. Always Minamoto. I need a Minamoto in my album. Like 271 day free to play. Frank, I sadly contend and admit, is a better free to play player than me, and that upsets me a lot. But he just won the event here. He's a top guy, and he just grinds so much better than me and so much more than me. I want to be like him. But the rest of the kingdom's pretty good. It is a kingdom 3303 that has a policy of no level 25 farms, which feels weird considering where I've come from and what my other accounts like, but I kind of see it, because if you want to get into, I think we're CC'd at the moment. Let's quickly have a look at the kingdom alliance power and whatnot. Yeah, so we're definitely a CC kingdom. Look at this. You kind of have to do this no farm policy. Most of there's a lot of farms in our alliance who run 1+1 forts, but they're all level 24, level 23 farms. It's a new experience for me to see it. I'm interested to see how it'll transpire. I think this is a very strong and impressive kingdom. I think I've gone from being one of the weakest players in it to sort of middle of the row. I'm at 58th power, kills, 84th, so obviously work on them. But I think we've got a nice little setup going to the next KVK now with these two decent marches. Last time we went in with two meh marches. This time I'll go in with Zoog, Zoog and YSG Max. Whoa, probably going to have to be Joe, and I hope there's a new cracked cavalry commander out there. And I know that, yeah, I could go Nevsky, even though they're not good together. I could go Belisarius, but I'm a sucker for AoE damage, and Woe's AoE damage with Joan is just excellent. So unless there's a new AoE commander for Cav, probably go for Woe Joan. One of the main reasons I joined this kingdom, sorry, I was going to join 3308. It was all set up. Just fell at the final hurdle. quite work out, I'm afraid. And I think maybe that's for the best because, like I said, 3-3-10, I really enjoyed my time there. It was a really good place to play, but it was hard work. Like, I had to grind on that account. I still grind a lot here, but I had to do so much work on that account. I want to chill a little bit more. Like, I haven't been doing daily update videos because what is there to do? We've got 6 weeks, 8 weeks off season, and then we'll go into KVK. Nothing can happen in off season. I've got to VIP 15. That's a 20-second discussion. I'm getting gold heads. I'm getting equipment stuff. So I think in turn, we're about 40 mats away from the horn. Yeah, 40 mats away from the horn, then we'll be the equivalent of so we're 280 mats away from horn, ring, horn, which is where I want to be next. I need the blueprints for that in the next KVK, but not much is happening on a day-to-day basis. Of course, we've got the 7K gem event. We have events. That's how the game works. I'm looking forward to doing them, but we're just taking this on the back burner until KVK starts. We're 63 million powers, about the zenith, so to speak, of where I want to be. I can't see myself ever being more than 65 million when I've only got 2 marches. I look forward to next KVK and hopefully doing a bit better with my actual fighting marches and just throwing all the other troops in. Like I said, I'm probably going to get the KVK helm there and the KVK weapon there at some point, but until then, this is perfectly fine till we get the accessories sorted out. Right, that's a big update, I think. Hopefully I won't be as many days away till next time. There's not being much going on. I'm grinding my ass off in the main KVK, and I'm sure I'll do some of that on stream from now. But for now, thanks very much for keeping me in your thoughts, people. I look forward to the next video where my free-to-play account is VIP still 50. It's a long way to the next one. Right, see you next time, people. Thanks for watching.